Hi, ladies and gents. I hope that this video finds you in the best of health and spirits. So, today we are going to talk about e-commerce retargeting all customers using WhatsApp messages because, as we already know, WhatsApp is one of the main channels that people are using right now for retargeting, for support, and many more things. And today we are going to focus more on retargeting with WhatsApp messages, all right? So basically, we are going to tackle why retargeting matters, why WhatsApp, types of retargeting messages, customer journey, benefits of your store, and also we are going to see how igru.com will help you. And this is important because igru.com is the tool that we are going to use so that we can retarget people or old customers using WhatsApp messages. So let's start with the section number one, which is, let me zoom in for a bit. Okay, I hope that everything is clear and sound. So the first thing is why retargeting matters. So first of all, it costs 5 times more to acquire a new customer than to retain or keep an old one. As we already know, it's always cheaper to retarget people than get a new one, you know what I'm saying? So that's number one. Number two, many e-commerce stores lose money by ignoring past buyers, and we already know that a lot of people, when they get some customers, they never follow up with them, they never retarget them, nothing. So all they do with, when it comes to retargeting, is retargeting them using advertising platform like Meta or something like that. Number three, retargeting old customers equals or means more sales with lower marketing costs, and this is super clear. All right, now let's move on to the second section, which is why WhatsApp. Okay, as we already know, over 90% open rate, okay, which is far higher than email, okay, because let's face it, emails right now is really dying, okay, like unless you are doing spam mailings, you're not gonna win with retargeting with emails, because to be honest, not a lot of people are using retargeting emails at the time being. What they do now is WhatsApp, because the open rate on WhatsApp is over 90%, which is a very and extremely high number. Two, customers are already active on WhatsApp daily. And I believe that you are one of these people who are using WhatsApp on a daily basis. Next, messages feel personal and direct, not like ad, okay? Because whenever somebody sends you a message on WhatsApp, in your mind, it's always a personal message. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that has to do with business. It's not something that has to do with ads or something like this, because um WhatsApp is not overused in marketing at the time being. That's why it's the best time to start using WhatsApp in retargeting now. All right. Next, easy to automate with tools like igru.com. That's why earlier we have mentioned igru.com, because igru.com is the tool that's gonna help you retarget your old customer utilizing WhatsApp, because it gives you a lot of tools along with WhatsApp so that you can take advantage or full advantage of your customer 100%. And also you can that's why it's easy to automate with tools like igro, because you can automate this process of retargeting old customers. For example, you can create an automation. Okay, I believe we should write this down. So basically, all you have to do is create an automation, right? This automation should be fired or triggered whenever somebody, bought from you a product, and after 10 days, 20 days, whatever, right? A retargeting message will be sent to the customer again, retargeting them and also trying to remarket the product for them. All right. So now let's move on to the next section, which is the types of retargeting messages. So first, there is the win back campaigns, for example. So this is important. So you have to really focus here, because here we are going to talk about the retargeting types, okay, of messages, obviously. First of all, we have the win back campaigns. For example, we've missed you, Mark. Here is a special discount for your next order, for example. Another one is the abundant card reminder. For example, hi Sarah, your shoes are still waiting for you. Check out today and enjoy 10% off. Another one is product recommendation. For example, based on your last purchase, you will love these new arrivals, okay? Last but not least, we have exclusive offers, which, like, for example, early access, our new collection just dropped, don't miss out. So basically, these messages are like, are not that professional to be honest with you, but you can, refine them, you can better them, you can write them according to the way you talk, because whenever you are writing a message, you should always take into account the fact that you should, talk normally with the customers, because the messages that get, or the campaigns that get higher open rate and higher click rate are the campaigns that are written in a fluent, normal, and casual way of writing. Okay, so that's why you should keep in mind the fact that you should write as you speak. Okay, next we have the customer journey, and here we've just decided to put here too, because these are the important one. The path one, which is engage, then clicks message, then completes purchase, then revenue boost. The path number two, or the path B, ignores, receive a follow-up message with a stronger incentive or motivation, okay, or an offer. Okay, so basically these are like, the customer journey when it comes to retargeting with WhatsApp. And by the way, I am going to leave this, diagram in the section below so that you can check it, revise it, read it, take notes, whatever you want. I will leave it in the description section below. All right. Next, we have the benefits of your store. So here we have 4 points, which are: first one, increase repeat purchases; second one, recover lost revenue from abandoned carts; 3, strengthen customer relationship and loyalty. Last one that we have here is build a direct communication channel that's faster than email. And now let's move to the last section, which is how Igru.com helps you do so. Okay, here we are going to focus on there is basically a lot of things, but we are going to focus here on only 4 matrix or 4 factors. First one, it automates WhatsApp retargeting campaigns. As we have already mentioned before here, you can automate this process from the ground up. You don't need to do it manually over and over. You have to just set up an automation and then let it run by itself. Okay. Second, it lets you segment customer by behavior, inactive, abandoned cart, loyal, engaged customer, clicked customers. You can segmentate your customers according to what you need, according to what you notice and stuff like this. Third, provides analytics to measure ROI and improve performance, because you need analytics so that you can take data based decisions, because if you are taking decisions based on your mood, how you feel and stuff like this, or what you think, that's 100% wrong. Basically all you have to do is just read the data, and based on that data you have to take your decisions. Last that we have here is to save time while boosting revenue. So basically this was it. I hope that you guys take the most out of this video. If you have any comment, if you have any note, if you have anything that you want to say, just go below and write down whatever you want, and I will answer any message that you have. And that was it, guys. Have a beautiful day.